Welcome, Agile friends. My name is Jimena Saavedra, and I'm hosting this special session with our disruptive speaker and anthropologist, Sebastian Ghelerman. And in this session, we will discover about the Agile mindset, ethically and epistemologically correct. So welcome, Sebastian.
Thank you, Jimena. Thank you for the invite. It's great to be here, and I hope I can explain or describe the things we want to discuss together.
Yeah, for sure. So, Sebas, I want to confess that when you submitted your talk and your topic for the interview, and in our subsequent discussions, this subject really called my attention, and not just because from the perspective of the concepts that we already know about agility, but to understand if there is a solid foundation, or if we as an agilist, we need to grasp something beyond what our training and starting point might have left us unaware of. So what do you mean by saying that the Agile mindset is ethically and epistemologically correct? What do you mean by that?
Okay, thank you for that question, Jimena. Well, first of all, it's not an easy task to build bridges between academia and business. So I'll do my best to achieve that. And this is part of the topic that I'm bringing here. So let's start with to frame these ideas. For example, we regularly engage with diverse cultural aspects of organizations, don't we, in our daily work? Okay, so sometimes we run assessments, whether they are technical or cultural, never mind. We facilitate groups, dynamics. We carry out experiments to achieve and to pursue the change management strategies. In short, we serve this organizational complexity, right? So our professional work has to do mainly with management, but most of all with people, relationships, structures, artifacts, technologies, and even with power struggles, okay? So what if I tell you that whatever action and decisions we make to do our work in our daily life in work, as Agile coaches, Scrum Masters, or whatever title you like to use, even at enterprise, portfolio, team level, it doesn't matter. In these actions and decisions, all of this could be framed into a specific worldview that is part of the history of social sciences and the theories of social sciences. And as long as we are not aware of this, we are prone to fail on the pursuit of this continuous improvement or continuous learning, because we might be full of flaws in the process.
Yeah, so that is the big question. How can Agile coaching be categorized from a scientific point of view?
Okay. First of all, if we want to talk about scientific point of view, we have to differentiate two main things. The first one is that agile practices and everything that is associated to that, we can say they are professional practices, and they sometimes incorporate some scientific concepts. Okay, we try to. I think most of us try to, but this doesn't necessarily mean that these are scientific practices by themselves. Okay, so one thing is professional practice, another thing is scientific practices, and there is a second thing to remark here. That in scientific practices, for example, the cycles of research and formulations of theories, in short, the production of knowledge, right? These cycles are much slower than the speed in which the market forces us to produce knowledge and renew concepts, bring things new to the plate, because it's very competitive, right? So the speeds are really different. in scientific practices and in agile coaching practices. These two main concepts are really important in order to start understanding this idea.